involved with the PDC Asian Tour since 2018 in its conception, when it kicked in with Joe May from China, who sorted it all out. And we've been to places like China. First one we ever done was in Korea, and that was amazing, in Seoul in Korea. We also had a 9-darter in the final of that, Noel Malikdom from the Philippines. We then went on to Taiwan, been on to Singapore, been on to Japan, Hong Kong, Philippines, you name it, we've been there.
Asian Tour started from 2018 and doing well for 2 years, 2018 and 2019. And it was so successful. We got 2 9-darts in these 2 years, and for our qualified played very well in the Paddy Paddy World Championship. But unfortunately, from 2020, there's COVID, it stopped. So from this year, it recovered again, and it was double than before. It used to be only 12 yuan in 6 territories. From this year, we have 24 yuan in 8 different territories, so it's double than before, and I think it recovered very well. For the beginning 2 years, we counted only about 600 players, and for this year, we have about 1,000 player entry for Asian Tour. So it's not only recovered, but also grown.
We've got a cracking load of youngsters coming through, certainly from the Philippines, who are really dominating Asian darts at the moment. Japanese, we've now seen today already that, you know, the Japanese guys are now creeping up, names that you would not have heard of that are now competing, and the averages now are getting a lot higher. And the main thing is it's getting a lot higher in depth. It's getting bigger, it's getting better as more people realise that steel tip in Asia is a major way forward. When you come to the PDC Asian Tour, the organisation is just second to none. The guys and girls that are actually here in Japan are running all the paperwork, the registration, the boards. They just run everything to an absolute fineness. They are amazing. My job's made very, very easy. I just need to oversee it, and then I meet and greet everybody, have a good chat with everyone, shake hands with everybody, call the final, everyone goes home happy. And that's how simple and easy they've made this tournament. We're now in Shimonoseki in Japan, just outside Fukuoka. This is the Asian Championship. Now, 3 people will qualify for the World Championships today. They'll be going to the Ali Pali. 1 Japanese, highest ranked Japanese player, plus the 2 guys that get to the final. We've been pre-qualifying for 2 days, get down to the last 16. Today we've got the quarterfinals, semi-finals and finals. It's a little bit of a mixed bag really, because we've got 1 from Singapore, which is Paul Lim, and we've got 4 Filipinos, and we've got 3 Japanese lads. So it's good that we've got a decent spread of players.
Lawrence Ilagan is leading all the way in Asian Tour, and this is his 3rd time to be #1 for Asian Tour ranking.
He will get a break, and if he gets his game going, trust me, he will do some damage. Haruki Muramatsu from Japan, another lad that's, cracking player that's been at the World Championships. Paul Lim's been at the World Championships. And you've got Christian Perez from the Philippines. These guys are absolutely superb. Young lad that I've just seen today, Momoto Saki. Honestly, he's so consistently good. He can do some damage, and they're the ones that you're looking for. They're the ones that are going to bring the game forward.
It was hard in the beginning, and I knew that. And I really have to give credits for PDC for actually making an effort. And obviously, Joe May was the one that said he's going to kind of try to make PDC work in Asia. I think it's very important because Asia has always been the missing link. The population is there. It's just a matter of expanding and the knowledge of what PDC is all about. And I think people start to watch it a lot more now too. So the PDC Asia Tour is a really good beginning. The PDC Asia Tour gives us a gateway to what we can explore into what PDC is all about. And I think you can see the people are getting more excited, the players are getting more, and there are people that actually kind of, even like I said, in the world of soft tip, is starting to play steel tip now because of that reason. I was talking to Phil Taylor before he retired, and he suddenly just told me, he said, you know, Paul, I feel that in time to come, the world champion could come out of Asia and probably China. Getting the people involved. Because I think, you know, with the population in China, I mean, they are good in so many different things, that is hand-eye coordination. And I can't see any difference in darts too. So I think it's a matter of education. I think it's a matter of getting them involved. And as you can see, you know, the Filipinos are getting very much involved right now. They're great players out of Philippines and Japan now too, you know. The other countries are a bit smaller in population, but eventually we are creating the excitement. There is a chance to actually compete in the world stage. So it's getting everyone excited about that.
そうですね、シーズン序盤はちょっと苦しんだ部分もあったんですけど、中盤から後半にかけて、優勝も重ねられて、オーダーをメリットに最後、チンタオの最終ステージで優勝できて、夢の舞台つかみ取ったんで、そうですね、自分としては満足いく結果かなと思ってます。そうですね、アジアツアーに出始めたのも今シーズンが初めてだったので、そのアジアツアーというものに出ていい経験できたのかなと思ってます。そうですね、一つでも大きく勝って、日本人ここまでやれるんだぞと、もう来年に向けてもその日本枠復活を願いたいと思うので、いい結果出して、国に恩返しできたらなと思います。基本的にトッププレーヤーたちはみんな憧れの選手でもあるんですけど、特に言うのであればやっぱ同じメーカーのホセ選手とか、あとはプライス選手とか、もうそうですね、いろんな憧れの選手いますね。はい、そういう強い選手と1試合でも多く試合できたらなと思ってます。
The Asian Tour is getting more better and better. The average of the players is more getting higher. Actually, it's not really easy for us to travel, especially in Europe. Let's put in the Asian first. It will not become successful without our sponsors, of course, and the President of National Darts Federation of the Philippines, Congressman Bem Noel. He's the reason why we're here. Of course, it's everybody's dream and to play a World Championship on the PDC, especially in Alipali. How I wish to win more game, right? PDC is a different level. It's in a high level of darts.
We travel same flight sometimes. We help each other. That's the thing. Because we're Filipinos, so we must unite to beat someone. Yeah. We have a great camaraderie. In the Philippines, we have a lot of tournaments. 3 weeks in a month, and at the same time, you need to travel also for the Asian Tour. So you're required to travel to gain some merits. And you need also to gain merits in the Philippines so you could be on the top. There's a lot of tournament going on in Asia, especially. Asian Tour this year is much better than before. The world champion will be coming from Asia. It's gonna be soon, I promise you that.
One of our young female referees is Hannah from Japan. She called here last year in the finals. Young gun coming through. Great to hear a lady's voice calling a game of darts. And this kid is really the future because she is so good.
I love darts. Of course, I love playing darts. But I think that the many popular players like Phil Taylor in Asia, the Paul Lim, and then women like Mikuru, so many popular players in the world. But about the referee, the Raspberry and Carl Vivens and Phil there, but no lady referee, you know. So I think it will be interesting. The new lady referee is become like a symbol. My dream is to go to the PDC World Championship and then doing the referee on that stage.
My name is Royal. I'm 18 years old from Taiwan, and I have played darts for about 8 years since I was 10 years old. I want darts to be my job, and I want to do it like polling to even throwing darts, be a professional player like 70, 80 years old. That's what I want to do. I want to do darts until I die. I don't think Asian player play that much of still tip as European player. We play a lot more soft tip. But I think we have a lot of great players that actually perform in still tip, and we should develop it Asian to play in the still tip and play in the PDC circuit, so that we can show the European like we can be competitive in still tip darts.
Game,
まだそこまで大きくはないです。まあでも本当にそういう機会が増えたことによって新しい選手が増えてきて、そこに挑戦しようっていう気持ちが芽生えて、いい選手は増えてきたとは思います。
In the final, Haruki Marimetsu playing Sandro Sosi from the Philippines. A new name, what a weekend he's had. He's now got himself to the World Championships at the Ali Pali with Haruki. Haruki turned him over in the very, very last leg.
Game, set. 2023 Asian Championship champion from Japan, Haruki Marimetsu.
The standard is getting better and better in depth, which is what we want. It's the depth. We don't just want a couple of winners, you know. We thought it was going to be a little bit of a clean sweep with the Filipino guys the way the season's gone, but it's proved not to be. To go on and win the World Championships, I think we're just a little bit away from that at the moment. But to go in and do some damage, which is a term I like to use, these guys can certainly turn some of these boys and girls over. At the minute, we haven't got a world champion, but I reckon within the next 2 to 3 years, we will have someone in there doing a lot of damage.
はい、そうですね、久しぶりにしばらくワールドチャンピオンシップ出れてなかったんで、まあ、久しぶりに出れてすごく嬉しいですし、まあ、PDC の人たち、ファンとかお客さんにもちっちゃいジャパニーズはどこ行ったんだ、ダーツやめてしまったんじゃないかとか思われてんじゃないかと思って、まあ、今回またワールドチャンピオンシップ出ることで、まあ、僕まだダーツやってるぞっていうところ見せれるんで、それをね、まあ、前より上手になって、イギリスのファンの方たちにいいダーツ見せたいと思います。I'm so happy.
See you in London.
See you in London. Ali Pali.
ありがとうございました。
Thank you. See you, buddy. See you. それでは
嬉しい。